I remember the first time I heard Malala Yousafzai's name. It was in the context of courage, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to education. Born in Pakistan's Swat Valley, Malala grew up in a world where girls were often denied the right to learn. But from a young age, she understood the power of education. She saw it as a tool for change not just for herself, but for all girls in her community. At just 11 years old, Malala began speaking out against the Taliban's oppressive regime. She wrote a blog under a pseudonym for the BBC Urdu, detailing her life under their rule and her desire for education. Her words were brave, raw, and filled with hope. She became a voice for countless girls who were silenced, and her courage inspired many to stand up for their rights. But her journey was not without peril. In 2012, Malala was targeted for her activism. On a fateful day, she was shot in the head while riding a bus home from school. The world held its breath, fearing the worst. But Malala defied the odds. She survived, and her story became a beacon of hope. Instead of retreating, she emerged stronger, more determined than ever, to advocate for education. Her recovery was a testament to her spirit. She could have chosen to live a quiet life, away from the spotlight, but that wasn't her path. Instead, she took her message global. Malala became a symbol of resistance against tyranny and a champion for girls' education worldwide. She co-authored the memoir, I Am Malala, sharing her story and the stories of those who fought alongside her. In 2014, at just 17 years old, she became the youngest ever Nobel Prize laureate. This recognition was not just for her bravery, but for her relentless pursuit of education as a fundamental right. Malala's victory was not just her own. It was a victory for every girl who dreams of going to school, for every parent who believes in the power of knowledge. Today, Malala continues her advocacy through the Malala Fund, working tirelessly to ensure that girls everywhere have access to education. She travels the world, speaking to leaders and communities, reminding us that education is not a privilege, it's a right. Her story teaches us that one voice can spark a movement, that courage can change the world, and that every struggle can lead to victory. Malala Yousafzai is more than just a name. She is a movement, a reminder that the fight for education is far from over. Her life is a powerful narrative of resilience, showing us that when we stand up for what is right, we can inspire change, not just for ourselves, but for generations to come. In her words, one child, one teacher, one pen, and one book can change the world. And she is living proof of that truth.